Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball.
I'm ready if you are. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, and he fumbles. Now the defense is...
Man, what?
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble.
Man.
It's a play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Wisconsin offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Let's go!
A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They're trying to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Keene. Looking right, this one caught. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days at playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out. Going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive...
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The shotgun handoff here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Keene. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The back's got it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Tackle made after a big gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hope.
It's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
We all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain.
Look.
Set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength.
Look like a mother lover.
Quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
It's a shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Badgers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. And he fires the football to the right side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To the air. It's Keene. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to stretch the defense.
You big dummy!
He breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Why would you do that, brother? Why would you do that, brother?
Having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets into space at the 50. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the 1st half and build on this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires this one deep middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To throw, it's Keene. The receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block too.
And he lost it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
He gone.
He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's Keene. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take off. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. The Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another.
How the hell he catch that, getting his back broke and still catch it? Hell no.
Secondary back.
Nigga getting his back broke and still catch it.
And there's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep. He's got it on the
Bro,
left side.
17, what are you doing?
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. To keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. scanning the field. It's Keene. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the ball to the ground.
Bro, this nigga finna get benched. Weak ass nigga.
An opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Who makes the grab? And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked
Thank
off.
you. Man. What a 81. The hell you come from? You ain't got no speed like that.
They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Keene. He's moving out of the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Really really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds. With the new college rules, of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now it's second down here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back is staying in bounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Arkansas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again.
Nighty-night, my boy. Smell that skunky donkey.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now.
Good skunky donkey.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
It stinks so good. Good skunky donkey.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
The completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Bro, don't let that nigga jump over and catch this.
They finally get him down. It's a big game.
Come on,
ball
number 4.
47.
Don't let that nigga jump over and catch this.
Series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. Catch made down inside the 15. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Dropping back, it's Keene. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any
GG's, my boy.
Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a
Good second half shutout.
Their first level defenders
Good second half shutout.
Allowing the second
GG, my boy.
To roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here.
Bro, hell to the now.
Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30.
Hell to the now.
Brings the interception all the way back.
Messed up. It was still the second half shutout.
Chris, how about the defense?
Good second half shutout. That shit faker than last one though.
With a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
With no time left, we'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. The PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also